This is real. This is real estate. This is the Rehab Chronicles.
Hey Lisa,
Hey, Nick.
how's it going?
Good. Where are we?
Welcome to Rehab Chronicles #1 in beautiful Woburn on Salem Street. The busiest road in Woburn, but not quite. That's okay. We've been told to cut down on our Rehab Chronicles video time, yes?
Yes.
So we're gonna go real quick through this. We've got a couple of main issues we'll point out and tell you how we're gonna resolve them, but take it all in, this beautiful vegetation.
All right, so what's this?
This is a beautiful addition. So we can tell when people like to save up their money and add on to their house a little at a time. So you guys passed one addition over that side. Let's build that addition with a nice little entry. Then they decided to do this jut out and then build that little vent stack with a wood stove in there, which you'll see,
yeah.
which failed the inspection at the town, we found out.
So
And then they
that's-
decided to build this little doozy right here, which is
Okay.
a beautiful exit to a patio that once existed. The challenge is the town we don't know if this was a legal addition or not. So surprise number one on this job, when we went to pull the file, this was not necessarily on that file for permits. So we're now going to have to be held accountable to bringing this up to code, which could mean, you know, supporting it, restructuring it, making sure all the walls are re-stripped inside. You'll see it from the inside. We'll have to bring it all up to code. Oh yeah!
So what is this?
What do you guys think? This had some model cabinets in here. They owned like a kitchen maid, or I forget, some sort of cabinet store. So they had their own little models, and they asked to take them if they could before the closing, and we graciously said yes. So cabinets are now gone. The floor plan here is our biggest, going to be the biggest change that we'll see in this house. So as you guys can tell, it's a very awkward first floor layout. As we walked in, on your left, there was the washer dryer room with a pantry. That, we're still trying to figure out exactly what to do with that room. This whole wall is going to be opened up. This whole diagonal. This is the new dining room, and that would be your new Granite Island bar. Granite Island, very exciting. Two-tiered with the little pendant lights and everything. New patio door going on this wall, out to the new patio. This wood stove, unfortunately, because of all the violations we had at the town, we are going to be taking that out anyway. So this is all going to be eating area, patio area.
And that's attached to that chimney?
That is attached to that chimney.
Okay. Okay, this is the other addition.
Yep, saved all the money up to put this in. So in here, we have, this is going to be our new living den area. The doorway you just walked into is going to be opened up substantially. So we're going to have an open area dining, den, kitchen. And these are really nice wide pine floors. We're going to do our best to keep them. We're hoping it's not going to be very odd to have a large transition strip from this room into our new dining area. And we'll go back into our little sketchy room area.
So this is the interior of that unpermitted,
Correct.
possibly unpermitted.
Potentially and possibly unpermitted room. As you can see, they did drywall it all together, all closed. So if we do indeed find that the inspector has not signed off on this room, which they could neither confirm nor deny, last time I was there, we will probably be subject to having this all torn off, bringing all the electrical up to code, having them sign off on the envelope punctures, the windows and doors, and also making sure that it's structurally sound underneath. So this is going to be the new site of our half bath downstairs with a washer dryer.
Okay.
In this room here.
Nice.
And still debating whether or not we do another opening to the patio or if we just wall this guy off. A lot of people say, oh, a lot of us investors are just lowballers. That's all we do is we try to make insulting offers. Well, a lot of the gurus say that, yes, that's what we do, but we don't. We're very formula driven. So when we walked through this house, just like we bought this from a wholesaler, Mr. Silverio, thank you very much. He did the same thing. He walked through this house, he figured out what was needed as far as a repair estimate, and he uses his calculator to back everything out from the resale value. We did the same thing. Came through the house, walked through it, did our best, and when we made our offer, we were still a little low because we didn't anticipate another one of these surprises, which would be the unpermitted room before we could purchase the house. So we kind of made the offer before we did the due diligence at the town hall, which is a normal thing that we do. But Justin bought based on his best numbers, I bought based on my best numbers, and surprises are just what we get all the time. And that's why they're not lowball offers. They're realistic, fair offers, and we, at least in my business, we try to substantiate to the seller exactly why we make the offers the way that we do. Does that help, Lisa?
Good to know.
I guess that's it. To keep this video short and sweet, upstairs is not going to have any substantial changes. There's a bath up there. There's 3 bedrooms. We're going to keep that the same, but just kind of strip and gut everything and do everything exciting and right. And we have a little bit of a scary basement. It's one of those hunch-over basements, not crawl-space, but not walking room.
Oh, all right.
Going to do some structure, replace some columns down there, and all new systems. So
Nice.
stay
Okay.
tuned on Rehab Chronicles, Part 2. Part 2. Thanks for joining us.